Oh no. That's a rain that's coming down. I'm getting up and packing up and get ready to head out the door. It's like 10 o'clock here. And this storm just moved in really fast. Here's like I still have all my stuff more or less strung out everywhere. And this storm just moved in really fast. Yeah, it's 9:22. So yeah, the wind picked up and this just started. So I'm gonna zip up. I'm gonna see how long this is gonna last. No point in me going anywhere since I'm already set up for the rain. I might as well just avoid the rain while I can. So good morning, y'all. And looks like another rainy day. Well, there's where I slept last night, guys. Sorry I didn't get the picture of everything before I collapsed it, but I had to get out of here. The rain just let up. It let up, and then I had to pack up everything, and everything is just muddy as hell. If you look at the ground here, everything's just mud and wet. And I checked the weather for yesterday, and it's going to be worse. So I'm hitting the road, and from here on out, it's just all going to be mountains, and there's nothing really, any type of accommodations along the way. So I got a long, hard push ahead of me, and tomorrow's just going to be even worse on the rain. So not looking forward to it. Well, I'm up on the ridge line a little bit. Some pretty hard hills getting up here. Hello. And yeah, hopefully there's not a whole lot more of these hard hills. Yeah, it was too hard to even pedal up some of them. I had to get off and push, which is no easier because the weight of this bicycle. Oh, these hills are getting way too steep. This is too much for me. Well, this is how it's been for a long time here. Just vehicles, steep hills where I'm only going like 1 mile an hour, and big ass monkeys, man, that sit right in the middle. The bull sits right in the middle of the street, so it's not like I can take one side of the street or the other, and just stares at me. And I had to try and get around him. 2 of them tried to bum rush me. The first one got real close, but he backed off at this last second. Then, yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Potholes everywhere. Cars, potholes, traffic, monkeys, and I just went by a dang sign that said tigers. Said, hotty, hotty, you know, tiger. And I'm like, ah, crap. So I got to try and get off this mountainside by dark. I'm not even to the rhino sanctuary yet, or the rhino camp. I don't know what that is. But I'm hoping it's all downhill after that, so I can try and burn this last hour getting out of here, because there ain't nothing but jungle on both sides. And I don't want to battle the jungles with the tigers and the monkeys and probably the cobras and so anyway, that's me just pulling over for a second to bitch, and I'm gonna keep going. That's my gripe for the day. Hey. 5:46. I've got to find a spot to camp soon. Well, right now it's going dark on me. It's like 6 o'clock. There's a little bit of I don't know what type of leaves these are. But there's someone's farming the land right off the side of the road here. And I'm gonna pull up, set up camp offside the road. It's gonna start raining on me again. I'm just happy because it's like an orchard. Farmland. There's gonna be less chance of the monkeys, and you know, they got these little like they're like fabric bags that are hanging in the by the trees with like cans, like some type of tin cans or something, so when the wind blows it makes a crack, 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 crack noise and scares off the birds and stuff. My grandpa had similar devices out on his orchard, fruit orchard in Auburn, California. So this is the spot I saw. This looks a little too slanted, but the clearing's okay. This one looks a little bit flatter. And up the tree here, I don't see any, this little gimbal doesn't want to do that. It doesn't look like I see anything that might fall on me and hurt me. It looks like all the branches are good and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I got about 10 minutes. I'm going to set up camp right here. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you dizzy, but yeah, just enough to get out of the rain. All right, this is another night of off the side of the road camping. And I'm all set up. It's pretty stealthy all in all. But yeah, this is with the last little bit of light. It's already past sunset. And I'm ready to just take a relax, man. This hill, this is just in all honesty, man. This one made me want to quit. After all this time and all these countries going through, this one was just, it was the combination of everything. And I think I wasn't in high spirits when I started this morning, starting late and stuff. And this was just too tough, man. And then things like, the thought starts going across my mind. It's like, is this really worth the $6 I'm getting paid in revenue, you know, from YouTube? I mean, that's on the average. It's about $4 for every 1,000 views, and I'm averaging 15. And these thoughts start going through your head, trying to discourage you and trying to get you in low spirits and trying to make you give up. But these are just things that happen. You got to be able to control those feelings. Otherwise, they will win. They will win over you. And then once you get in the habit of quitting things, you just start quitting all the time. You quit this and you give up on that, and pretty soon you just sit in front of a video game, drinking beer, smoking cigarettes. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I did that a lot in Vegas. I used to love PlayStation and Xbox, but yeah, no, this one really made me think about, I mean, yeah, it really tested me today, but I got through it. I think watching someone on YouTube that did this same route, the Rhino Sanctuary was which I just passed. That's the top of the hill, I think. So I'm hoping that tomorrow this is all downhill from here. Yeah, like I said, this was more of the dangerous because of the traffic. The threat, the monkeys almost got me. And yeah, I mean, like within 2 feet, that's when he decided to stop charging. Yeah, like, I called him a bull monkey, but you know, it's like there's always the bull, it's the alpha. So I didn't mean an actual bull, I meant the bull monkey, the alpha monkey. And 2 of them, they sit right in the middle of the road, so you can't go on one side of the road or the other. And then they charge at you to show you who's boss. And yeah, I don't want to tangle with a monkey, you know. And the tigers and all this. So this is a hard day for me, man. It really was. So, but the good thing about days is there's always a new one the next day. So, you know, all right. So I look forward to tomorrow's sunset. That's what I'll look forward to. All right, good night, y'all. That's it for me. And I'm going to go make up camp, and hopefully it doesn't rain all day tomorrow like they say it's going to. So I've been fairly lucky today. I just showered up over at the mosque. Hey, brother. Yeah, good. Showered up at the mosque, used the restroom, and luckily today I have not been hit with any of the rain. Yesterday it was said it was going to be raining all day today, but so far so good. I mean, I've been lucky. So it's been a nice ride. Especially now that I think I'm more or less out of the mountains. I mean, hopefully. So to give you kind of an idea how the last 8 kilometers have been, it's been like this, just a steady uphill with traffic, and I'm slowly climbing that mountain over here. The one, you can't see it all because of the cloud on top, but yeah, it's just been a non-stop steady uphill with traffic. Nothing so steep that I've had to actually get off my bicycle and push like it was the other day, but I didn't think I was going to be climbing this. In about another 6 kilometers, there's a hotel that seems to have good ratings. I'm going to aim for that. I don't think I can do much more. It's 4 o'clock now, so I would like to do one night with showers and stuff like that. And like I said, I can't really do a comparison shopping because none of them use the platforms, you know. And the ones that do use the platforms, like Agoda, OYO, Red Doors, I'm just repeating myself. You can't pay for any of those online because they don't honor it. They're like, oh, well, we're not part of that anymore, and then you don't get your money back. And yeah, so it's like you can kind of get an idea of where these places are at. But yeah, there's no comparison shopping, so you just try and take the one that has the best, you know, ratings, because possibly the best ratings because they're budget friendly. Look in the comments, read what you can, and try and figure it out that way. So anyway, yeah, that's I've said all that in the past. So this mountain, I hope I don't really have to climb much more of it, but it is getting smaller, and I'm getting higher and higher on it. Hello. It's just view. Potato. I'm just kind of coming out here, guys, because it's a viewpoint, and yeah, it's someone's garden up here. Beautiful garden though. And this is listed down here as open 24 hours. So yeah, so I'm not completely eliminating the possibility of doing some camping. So I was thinking of doing some stealth camping right here, but I also want to check out up above, and looks like someone's property is right here. But this spot looks pretty good down here. You see, there's a roof and everything over here. There's some smaller ones that I could actually probably get away with. There's a police station down below it, but you know, that doesn't mean that they're going to come up here and look. And if it's open 24 hours, I don't think anybody's going to say anything. But I kind of do want to stay in a hotel. The only thing I'd have to do is try and figure out how to get over that. That's the entrance right down there. There's a gate, but I don't know if it slides open or if it's locked. And there's also could be like maintenance people. So anyway, yeah, it's a nice view though. Anyway. Well, I think I've made it to the top of the pass. I'm coming into the town right now. I'm looking more at the cell towers way over there. Hopefully that means I'm to the top of this pass. And oh man, just all uphill. So now I'm off to the search for that hotel room, see how much they are. Hopefully they're not too much. It does come with a free breakfast, so. All right, that big blue one is the one I'm hoping has good, decent prices on rooms. Hotel 21. Yeah, all I can do is cross my fingers and hope they got something decent. Okay, well. All right. Thank you. Hello. Room rates, okay. Standard room, 160 a night. That looks good. Do you have a standard room?
Ready?
Yeah, this one.
Standard, no AC, no water heater.
Yeah, that's fine.
One night?
Yeah, just one night.
Payment one. Oh, you
Huh?
you give Indonesia?
Yeah. That's, I have to. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Give, one night, yeah.
Yeah, 160
Yeah.
for one night, right?
One night.
Yeah, 160. So.
ID card and cashback.
Yeah.
I give you tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. So 40
Yeah.
plus ID tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
You tomorrow check out club.
At what time?
Why?
Yeah. Hang on. Okay, it was not bad at all. So the 160, which is decent, that comes out to, well, 150 is 9, so let's say 160 is almost 10. Or we'll just call it 10. That comes with a free breakfast, but it excludes the AC and excludes hot water. So that's what you're basically taking. That's, you gotta give some to take, give some and leave some. So for the cheaper price, yeah, you gotta make some sacrifices. So anyway, I'm gonna get my stuff unloaded and head on up to the room. So let me give you a quick tour of this room, man. For 160, man, I'm impressed. Look, it's comes with soaps, towels, nice bed sheetings, nice clean big bed. I don't really know what this placard is. It's probably rules or something, you know, like marriage certificate is big here in Indonesia, where if you're with someone else, you have to have like of the opposite sex, you have to have a marriage certificate. You know, good for you guys. TV. But let's see, look at this, hang on. It's got a porch. Sounds like there's a church singing over here or something, like a Christian church. But yeah, nice. Nice big porch with a view of the mountain. Look at this. The sun's kind of behind it right now. It's getting ready to set. I got to go out and get some food so I can have a nice, comfortable night. But yeah, it's nice, man. So this is just it's got a closet. And although it doesn't have hot water, it's got a shower head. You know what I'm saying? It's got a sit-down toilet. This is awesome for the amount of the money that you're spending. This is a good deal. But check this out. This one will get you. Wait. Look at this front patio area. Plenty of sitting. You basically just leave your door open if you want just a nice fresh breeze back and forth. And a beautiful view. Check that out, man. You got the mosque back in the background over there. Nice golden dome. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, this room is definitely worth it. Very friendly people up front too. 24-hour security, I think. There's a security officer out front. And yeah. So guys, that's it for the day. I'm over and I'm done. I'm gonna relax. This was just for one night, just because I want to keep on continuing. Tomorrow I'm just gonna keep pushing. You know, it's like until I'm just gonna keep going for now, guys. It's been a lot of hills and a lot of hardships on this last few days. Like last night camping, everything got soaked. It kind of got soaked because I was a little bit of an angle, and all the moisture kind of anywhere it was kind of leaking. It shouldn't have been leaking. Not with my tarp, my rain fly, that hex fly should have kept back everything. But where the fabrics touch each other, moisture builds up between those, and you can leak through. So that's probably what happened. And since the tent was a little bit at a tilt, any of that just ran straight down to where my backpack was at. So luckily the sun was out the whole day, and I didn't have to put my backpack inside a plastic bag. I was able to just strap it down with no covering and let it air out and sun out, and now I have a dry backpack again. So that was my main concern. But everything, because the amount of rain, has just been getting waterlogged and not being able to dry, so that's when the mildew starts picking up. But yeah, that's just one of those things about traveling. It's something you have to deal with. And that's a good thing about getting a hotel room for like 2 nights, is that you can leave everything out to dry and air out, and if you can find a spot to do your wash, do your wash. But that's it, guys. I am so beat, and this was a nice little way to end the day. Now I'm going to run down to the closest Indomart and pick up some drinks and stuff. So good night, y'all. Bye-bye.